What's up, you guys, and welcome back to yet another video. My name is Hussein. If you're new to my channel, thank you for checking in and tuning into my channel. Thank you for 700 plus subscribers now. We're on our way to 800. I really appreciate you guys. The last 3 videos been consistent with the views, 100 plus on each video I posted, and I've been posting the YouTube shorts, and these been getting a lot of views, so I really appreciate it. You guys watching my channel, engaging, thumbs up, comments, I really appreciate that. In today's video, like you saw the title and the thumbnail, it's really not I did not see that coming. I will go ahead and explain it. This video today is just gonna be around here. I'm going to the car show obviously later tonight, and I'm gonna film around maybe if I see something cool. But before I start, we're gonna be rolling in my daily, this or that car over there in the daily. We're gonna be rolling around today because I don't want to risk it. But what happened here, how do I start? There's a lot to say here. So my Corvette, first of all, I call it the unicorn, if you did not already know, but it's covered with this plastic. And by the way, link in the description below, like a Walmart kind of thing material, just because. So we're summertime here in Arizona and it's dusty, and I drive it once a week, and I'm like, you know what, this dust is really bothering me. So one of my friends, shout out to him, recommended me this. I knew about this, but I'm like, you know what, I just kind of, it's winter time and I drive it like 3 times a week. I don't need it. So this is summertime in Arizona, is dusty, and it's just, you know, I drive it once a week, and you see here, like this spider, and yeah, it just gets dusty very quickly. And I wash it, for example, on Sunday, and I come to drive it on Saturday in the same week, and it is like this much layer of dust. So this will, it's actually, I can feel it, will protect the car. And you know, when it just like, bam, I can't take it off, takes a second. It's a little bit ripped from here, but not a big deal. Couple of rips. I don't see really any other rips here. You got a little bit of tear here, and that's pretty much it. A little bit, because my wing is really sharp and this is a thin material, but overall it covers all of the car. So when I come to drive it, I can just take it off, takes like 2 seconds, and start it up without really have to wiping it down and go through the whole car and dusty. So that, now we got to that. There's going to be a link in the description. It's from eBay, $6.29. Can't complain about $6.29. That's like the 4th time I use it. If it's going to give me another 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe if I'm lucky, then not a bad of $6.29. I'm going to try to put the link in the eBay in the description. $6.29 shipped to my house, which is a smoking deal. Obviously it doesn't cover my whole car, like from this corner. The only thing is sticking is half of the side skirts and a little bit of the body of the car. Obviously when there is wind, it moves a little, but it's really not going to scratch the car. So now we got into that, and I was going to make a separate video on this, but this really works. You know, when I drove it last time, there was like literally no dust whatsoever, and it covers the back too, all the way to the exhaust tips down there, covers them too. So the only thing is this doesn't really cover here because of my wing is high. So if you had no wing, like a C5 with no wing, it's gonna cover the car perfectly all the way to the tires. See how is that? And you know, some Corvette owners I've seen, they do use it, like when it rains in the car show, they pop up the hatch quickly or the trunk and they just put it on. It rains on it and it like sprinkles and it stops, then they just move it and the car is bam, dry. So I'm gonna, in winter time, because it doesn't, or monsoon season, I'm gonna take it out with me, and you know, it never hurts. Cover the car if it sprinkles or it rains, so it doesn't get dirty. I don't have to wash it because it's a pain to wash the car, really, in the summertime here. And in the winter time it's cold, so you only got a few months of the year, like November, March, April. That's when it's kind of okay outside. Not too cold, not too hot, because when you wash it too hot, you sweat. It's just, I hate sweating, but there is no choice. We live in Arizona. But this helps, and link in the description if you guys want it. Pretty much it explains what it does. It's like not really outdoors, mostly indoors, but I'm gonna still take it to the car show. So I use it when it rains because sometimes it sprinkles and like, you know, be wiping the whole car, takes time and all that stuff rather than enjoying the car show itself. So let's get to the damage here. I knew about this. I've been driving. I thought it was a scratch, and I'll show you guys in a second. I thought it was a scratch, but I was wrong. So the driver rear tire on Sunday, this is, what are we at today? Saturday, sorry. Today's Saturday, is the car show day. This past Sunday, I was driving to Cars and Coffee, then all of a sudden I see on the dash, tire pressure low. Then 15 minutes later, when I get there, tire is flat. I'm like, what's going on? I look, we rolled the car back, couldn't see any nails. Okay, what's going on? I don't know. Went to the gas station, put some air in it, and I'm like, you know what? It's losing air pretty quickly, so I'm not gonna drive it to the car show tonight on Sunday, because there's car shows all the time here. So I'm like, I'm not gonna drive. So I parked it, and here we are Saturday. So enough of talking, let me show you guys the kind of damage. I have to put air in the tire every 3 days. I fill it up to like 40-50 psi, then it goes down after 3 days. And we'll get to the solution in a second, but let me lift this, put it over the tire. By the way, my tire's completely fine. So, yep, it's cracked. Cracked rim. I already took the cap in the middle off. I'll show you guys all the parts, but let's see where we at. Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. That's the crack, and it's actually went all the way through here. I don't think it's all the way. Yep, I can feel it through the actual barrel of the rim. So, I don't know how did it start. I'm gonna put a picture. Check out this picture. Alright, so, yeah. As you can see, it's a pretty big crack. It's about 2-inch crack. I don't know how did it happen. I've been driving with this. It wasn't leaking air. I thought it was a scratch. Was wrong. I was driving like this for the last 4 or 5 months, maybe 6. But I was getting new tires and wheels anyway, because these are, I think these are 17-18s. I was gonna get 17-18 but bigger, wider wheel, so just to refresh the look of the car finally. And in 3 months, because I was gonna just save up a little bit money and see what companies are around to work with. Maybe I can get a sponsorship. My wheel is dirty. I did not clean it because there is no need to, because I'm not driving it. So yeah, I just wanted to say for 3 months. Then this came early. I'm like, why you gotta be this early? Why? So maybe it hurt me, and we were like, oh, screw you, because the crack just got bigger. That's why it leaked all the air. Anyways, yeah, I need to tighten the lug nuts if I want to. I'm not driving it this or next weekend, probably not even the weekend after. So my tire is pretty good shape still, but I wanted to get a new tires and wheels anyway, because these rims are been on the car 62,000 miles and since 2001, so they had enough, and it's time for a refreshment. The stock wheel, I love the design of it, I love the finish, but it's time to just get something so it changes the look of the car. I always like to change the look of the car, you know. Yeah, so pretty sucks that I cannot drive my car. Shout out Team Super Speeders, by the way, we're up already. Shout out to them. I absolutely love the videos and all that stuff. Go ahead and take a look at their channel if you don't know who's Super Speeders. Just run it on YouTube and it will show you all the videos. But rolling low key this weekend in the daily. Rolling, nobody know. When I roll on the streets, people know that's me. On the low key car, nobody will know that's me. We'll still hang out with my friends this evening. But let's get to these. I got the jack box. Shout out to my buddy Don Corvette for lending me the jack. I don't have a jack. I need to get a low profile jack. I don't have one. I have just a regular jack in there. This is the lug nut lock, which I have them right here. This is the valve stem. I just put all of them in one place so I don't lose them. Valve stem cap, which is cool with the Corvette logo emblem. Come on, camera, focus. It doesn't want to focus. But valve stem cap. and my the cap for the wheel. And as you guys know, my wheels are in really great condition. No scratches, no bends. The only thing that happened is this, and it really bothers me because I cannot drive it to the car show, which is this weekend, because that's my fun of the car. I always take it to car shows, and it's like me going to the car show on the daily is like really boring. So, but that's okay, it happens. I get to save up miles for the next 3 weeks because I'd be putting about roughly 100 miles a week on it, maybe less, because it depends on what car show I go to. Anyway, so with that being said, I got all my parts here, and such is life. I don't know how did it happen. I don't remember me hitting a big pothole, so it's got to be a pothole. I mean, I can't remember what it is. It just sucks to drive in Phoenix because we usually cruise to like Tempe area, Phoenix area, and I'm like, you know, there's a lot of, it's bad streets. And Phoenix is bad streets. In my city here, there is really, where I live, there's really not bad streets. But such is life, it happens. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm gonna go actually this Tuesday, shout out to Variant Wheels. They sponsored me, maybe I'm saying too much, they sponsored me last year, but we'll see, and we'll maybe figure out something with them. Stay tuned for that video. I will be getting new wheels and tires. And obviously, if you guys remember, this tire is actually a little bit messed up because I put the glue on it and the Corvette lettering stickers, and a lot of people hated it. And because it turned brown and I couldn't clean them, and I went to take them off and there's glue behind them, and all of this stuff caused by a pressure washer and me scraping it off. So these tires are ugly looking now. I mean, it's beat up, but the tread is pretty good, as you can see. My wheel's cracked now, and it's 22 years old. And see, it's like not the cleanest from the inside. It is pretty clean, but it's like that's normal for a 20-year-old. But time for refreshment tires and wheels. Stay tuned for that. Yep, that's it. That's all I got. How did it happen? I don't know, but I'm driving. I don't want to drive on it right now in case if it goes through the barrel and it just like goes down when I'm driving. That's really scary. Yeah. So, all right, you guys. Well, that's all I got for today's video. I'm a little bit bummed that I cannot drive it this weekend, but it's okay. The car will get a rest. Please subscribe below. It really helps me out. It takes a second of your time. Hit that thumbs up button. Comment below what you think. Maybe I can temporarily fix this wheel. Let me know if you know a place in Phoenix. Comment down below. And I will keep you guys updated. I appreciate the views, the likes, the comments, the shares. It really helps out my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're less than 300 away. So keep you updated. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.